This is the track to Red Rock Plains. Used to be a paper factory back in the day, when people still used that stuff.
Why would they make paper here? It must be hundreds of miles from the nearest forest.
Red Rock has an extremely beneficial corporate tax structure which attracted all kinds of companies.
I take it he's not here for the wildlife.
Seems more probable he's come to a perfect place to get away from prying eyes.
Wonder if he's meeting someone. I don't see any other cars. This is the old factory he's coming to now.
Is he?
I want eyes on him at all times. Let's not get caught with our pants down here.
Is he stopping or just passing by?
Looks like he's alone, for now. Try not to drift. Keep watching. Don't let him spot you.
He's out of the car and on foot. Looks like he's going into that building.
No, back to Conti. We need to record this.
He's stashing the tech.
Back off, Diaz. Damn! It's a drop-off.
Should I stay on Conti?
We'll deal with him later. Stay with the PCB. I want to see who comes looking for it.
Up there, on the roof. I'll mark it on your lens. It'll give us the best visibility.
Now we just wait and see who comes for the package. If there's any activity, the drone will ping me. Otherwise, you're done for the day. Good job, DS. Okada, always a pleasure.
Hey, Lars? What else can you tell me about this Morrison?
Well, Hunter Morrison was a visionary. His research into AI is the foundation for Silvercorp's proprietary technology. See, he developed a series of prototypes meant to fuse an organic host with AI.
Okay.
No examples of these prototypes have been seen until now. The real question is, how do you have it?
It was part of my gig with the military. Where can I find Morrison?
That is the million-kroner question. Morrison left Silvercorp some years ago. No one has heard from him since. Yes? Okay, I'll be right up. Wow, a Morrison original. You should be part of his collection in his office.
Wait, he has an office?
Yes.
Here?
Yes. Mr. Silver refused to let anyone touch it. It's exactly as he left it the day he disappeared.
Navigate to Morrison's office. Call Seb.
Yo!
Can you meet me outside Hunter Morrison's office?
Why?
Just meet me there. Please.
Jake? Is there something you're not telling me here?
I just found out that Morrison was the one who built my implant. I want to take a look around. That's all.
Dude, this sounds like anti-security guard shit if you ask me. Why are you bringing me into it?
Seb, if I use my own card, Rigby will know. You can just say you were fixing something in there. Please?
I don't know.
Right. I got a job. it's doing. Only a backliner can handle it. Okay, just fuck off now.
We pride ourselves on creating technologies that uplift humanity and contribute to your betterment of life. The future is bright.
Where are you? I can't stay here long. Hurry up! I'm here. Meet soon, or I'm out.
Welcome to the Silva Corporation. Engineering the world's best multi-award-winning electric vehicles.
Better be here soon.
Zeb!
The implant. All this time you just wanted answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me?
She's doing very well. Thanks for asking.
That's good. Real good. I gave you a place to live. I got you a job. And all this time you were lying to me? Now you want me to break into this office? It's my ass on the line too.
Look, I should have told you. And I appreciate everything that you've done for me, Seb. I do. But this is the office of the guy who built this thing.
I should report you. Not help you.
You have no idea how this tech has affected my brain. This thing has ruined my life.
And that makes it okay for you to ruin mine?
You're right. I didn't think this thing through. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Jake, hold up. I'll meet you back at the house.
Room service menu. Who doesn't love a nice club sandwich? What would a scientist want with nail polish? Far Achian? How do I know that? Not again. What the hell is that?
Enter your past.
I should check this out.
Look here.
Is that for making coffee? What? I guess he was working on the robots. These look almost human. Why would they have teeth? Covert ops. Always different, but some things never change. People are gonna die, but you never know who. Could be your friends. Could be you. Could be the enemy. They got friends too. Hostage situations are the worst. The only thing worse than being in a combat situation is being in one and not being able to defend yourself. And that's where we come in.
Maneuvering. In position.
Get a medic!
You gotta be organized, even though it's chaos.
Lost another! Incoming! Stay low! Soldier down! Soldier down!
Covert ops. Always different, but some things never change. People are gonna die, but you never know who. Could be your friends. Could be you. Could be the enemy. But they got friends too. Hostage situations are the worst. The only thing worse than being in a combat situation is being in one and not being able to defend yourself. And that's where we come in.
Maneuvering. In position.
It's open. Oh, it's really open. What's
Because he said that Lawrence actually for what's his name because you were just playing the game and then you were on the court out to the game.
You just walking down 3 minutes before I came in here.
Huh?
You just walking down 2 minutes before I came in here.
No, that was with the open.
It's really hard when I came in here.
Huh? How much? Dad. When you were standing up, wasn't that TV still on? Like when you were walking around with the belt, wasn't that TV still on?
What TV?
That one right here with the PS4. Because he's saying that one time when you were walking around on the ass, the TV didn't cut off and sat down.
No. When I came in here, I was sitting right here, Dad. Remember I was sitting right here?
Hello?
I'm sitting right here. You guys can walk it down. I think told me to see my
Hello?
dude. You could ask me that. How you doing?
Hey, man.
You all right?
Yeah, all right.
Okay, well, what you
No, I ain't going to forget about to lay it down. What is my brother?
Oh, yeah, you working off of work?
Target's not dark.
Oh, yeah.
Why you messing with that phone?
Oh, this is Rockstar.
No, I'm not.
Mom.
Say it again, Daddy.
I said, I'm not gonna hold you up. I saw that, I guess it was that Dr. Watson or something.
Oh, no, that was Robinson.
Oh, Rob.
Yeah, he's a twin. He had a twin brother. His twin brother died a couple of decades back. He's an old historian.
You gotta be organized, even though it's chaos.
First actual out of all the historians to tell us exactly who we are and what tribe we came from, or the majority of us in America at least.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, broke it down. We were part of the Songhai Empire. to their right. Arabic,
Not how you get that with that.
one of the richest empires known to mankind at one time. Yeah, they had a lot of haters. Yeah, the Tandibli mines at one time, which is the salt mine, which back then was worth more than gold.
Oh, back in that day.
Yep. The Tandibli salt mines. What we had. But he talks about it. And they talk about how they took some of those Africans, put them on the ship, sent them west. Hey, get away from my bed now.
Soldier down! Soldier down!
I was just saying, why y'all both all over here? Now look over at them two, now look
Right.
up.
No, you looked at me, so I don't expect you to act like that. You get a bed.
What do you mean? Get off my bed.
Covert ops. Always different.
Dad, I just
Some
said,
things never
why y'all
change.
all over here? Now I looked up and I
People are
looked
gonna
at
die.
Kulu, and then
You
he
never
thinking
know.
I'm talking about only him.
Could be your friends.
I said
you.
y'all.
Could be the
I
enemy.
said y'all.
He said, why
They got
y'all
friends
over
too.
here? And then
Hostage situations
yeah,
are the
literally
worst.
like this. Why y'all over here?
The only thing worse
Y'all
than being in a
all
combat
look like
situation
that.
is being in one and not being able to defend yourself.
So what?
And that's where we come in.
Not the girl. Not the girl. Don't sound cool.
Maneuvering.
You're giving that people good.
In position.
Y'all should get big.
Engineer, you better watch your mouth, okay? I done told you already. You're not gonna start picking up the language that these idiot kids are picking up. Who?
Soldier down! Soldier down!
Shove who to the floor? Why you shove Kyrie to the floor, Johnny?
I tried to go past him, but he said,
You try to go past him and he failed. That don't make sense. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
You
Yeah.
gotta be organized, even though it's chaos.
Okay. You need anything? You alright?
I'm okay. Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, sir, I'm okay.
You haven't failed, have you?
Well, I have a problem.
Good, good.
That's just the last time. I tried to make sure I slow it down. Try not to change my medication. I didn't change. I changed when I was taking it. I did not know
But
we talking about?
You really?
You know I'm right.
No,
I'm telling
because
the truth to you.
Exactly.
You did turn the TV off.
Talk yourself. Mom, I'm not going to be here.
Mom ain't even here right now, so why are you even bringing her into the equation? Who cares about when I leave? I'm here, and it don't matter whether I was here or not. I heard what happened. Listen. I saw you knock the thing down playing. That's on you. Oh, Johnny, quit talking about it. I already just explained it to you. He knocked the thing down. Playing. He didn't have to do that, and I just got through explaining that to him. He was jumped up, screaming and hollering, talking smack to the computer, which didn't make no sense. And it made the thing cut off. Don't matter how it was. Why you always talking like you know something different than what everybody else know? I sat here and listened to you say, "Oh yeah," and you slammed the thing, and then the whole thing got cut off. Yeah, he did something like that. He got like, that's what I'm talking about, or something he did like that, and that's when the thing fell off, got turned off because you dropped something over there, and then the thing said,
That's your fault.
Yeah, it's his fault. I'm not gonna sit up there and play with you. That was your fault, Kulu, regardless.
Covert
Whether it
ops.
came from him or me, it doesn't
Always
matter.
different.
It was
Some
still your
things never
fault. You made the
change.
thing go off. It was just
People are
fine
gonna
until you
die.
did whatever you
You
did.
never know who. Could be your friends.
You can't blame nobody
Could be
else. Keep the blame on yourself.
Could be the enemy. They got friends too.
You gotta own that. You're trying to make
Hostage
excuses or
situations
try
are
to
the
soften
worst.
it up. You did that.
The only thing worse than being in a combat situation.
Nobody
is being
told you
in
to
one
do
and not
that.
being
I
able to
explained that
defend
to you.
yourself.
What made you do that?
And that's where we come in.
You still don't have no real reason why. So I told you about controlling yourself. Quit doing stuff you see other people do. Yes, Arjuna.
In position.
I don't care about all that. Rookie is not hard.
That's crazy, bro.
Arjuna, quit saying everything is crazy, okay?
They said he-
Everything ain't crazy. You guys is too young to be talking about what's crazy because things happen certain ways and they happen other ways. You guys have not seen the full spectrum of nothing yet to be talking about what's crazy.
Not tied into your own thing. You're not okay, then when that big
Hulu, turn it back on and just put it on Hall of Fame. Quit talking smack and just show them. Because you did that before. You talk a lot of junk and be talking about, I'm not on this, I'm not on that, and then we look and find out you're on that. So quit talking like it ain't true or like it can't be a possibility.
You gotta be organized, even though it's chaos.
You know it's a possibility because you even looked and said, oh, I didn't know, I thought I was on such and such. I didn't even know, and then they found out you was on Rookie. I don't know who that is.
Get up.
I don't care who that is calling me. They just be arguing for no reason. It don't even make no sense. That's why I be ready to make them stop playing the game too. Because it don't be over nothing but the game. Whose turn and all that silliness. He made the game go off early, so he felt like his time's supposed to stop. Like, why should your time stop when you the one who made it get cut off? But Johnny didn't do that, so he got to wait more time for you. Doesn't make sense.
That's what I was doing.
Especially since he got his own game he can go play. Hello?
Yeah.
You talked to Uncle Roosevelt? He called me again. Yeah, he called me again. He said he wants us to stay in contact more. You didn't get no answer? Hold on, Daddy. Hold on. Hello? What is that? What's going on? Oh, y'all need to let Mashari in. Hello? What's going on? Huh? What little kids just called? Huh? Y'all just call Mom? She's answering now. That was you? Yeah.
One of the other medical
Yeah.
Mom. Mom. I can have to say.
Incoming!
Stay low! Can we? What? I don't know to the deep.
No, not yet. Yeah.
What part of the
Y'all is crazy. Y'all love to ask to go stuff, to go places, and then y'all tell me these weird stories that happened while y'all was there. like such and such almost got drowned and all this shit. You think I want your ass going to places like that, especially without me?
I almost drowned.
We're not going to people anymore.
You don't know when you going, who you going with.
I
Somebody
almost
said we're
drowned
never
before.
going with the
Yes.
just anymore.
I almost drowned.
We don't get to talk
Why?
to anyone about it,
Because that's the ass.
but you never
Yeah,
will do
big
anyway.
fight.
Everybody.
Dad, I almost drowned before. So like,
Not
I was
why.
trying to swim because
Somebody
mom
was pushing
said
her
that I
down
need
or
to start
something.
learning to swim. So I was trying to go further so I could swim. And then I winded up from drowning, falling off the edge. So then I was like,
Somehow, I
dropping in
don't
water.
think I
So
should tell anyone about this.
having to jump like this, and I kept screaming, "Help me!" So then, and my eyes were getting watery, so I
You think I want to hear that?
And I almost
You know what I'm
fell.
saying? Do you think I really want to hear about something like that?
I almost,
I'm in co-production.
closed
You really
my
think I
eyes.
want to hear about something like that? About you almost drowning and I'm not nowhere to be found?
And then a
pulling
Johnny
it up right
and
now.
a Shari and
Knowing I know how to,
and
I know
then,
how to swim
Shari
really
dragged
good.
me back to mom, and then mom said, "No more swimming for me."
That don't even make sense.
Oh yeah, and they were trying to drown me because they bumped me up to the deep end, and I wasn't that tall yet. I didn't know how to swim, so I was trying
You
to
should
dog
never
them.
had your ass over there. Whoever took you over there was dead wrong.
Grabbing on his back, and then like there was also
I don't care. They play too much. You shouldn't even been doing that.
And then
Marcellus, they pushed me at the bottom, and I was like this, I was bouncing on 1 foot trying to keep up.
Johnny, you know those little
I could barely.
And you think that's okay? You think I want to hear that you want to go do that again?
Luckily, they've
Dad,
got
I was
multiple where it's
trying
been left.
to, Dad, I was just trying to grab onto the floaty, and then he kept trying to swim away from me, and I tried to grab him. Markel and them.
Sounds like an upgrade from a
They
buggy.
kept swimming away, and then they tried to come
They
back
both have
to
their
like you were
benefits.
coming.
You now work for one of the largest manufacturers of the finest electric vehicles in the
So
country.
then I was bad at drown because they didn't even let me hold on.
That's not cool.
One time I got a piece of my foot cut. I saw all that blood inside my foot, Dad. After the day we went to the beach, water was getting up all in my nose, all the way to my mouth, and I had to keep spitting that out. And then water was getting in my eyes to where my eyes were blurring
As
so
such,
much,
we're loaning
so
you
that I was
one.
barely
Take it
able
and
to
drive to the
see.
plane.
That's scary to me, man.
should I
To
do when I
know
get
that
there?
that happened to you.
Watch
And then
and
at least
observe.
Markel
I'll be
didn't
right
even
behind
want
you
to
with
try to
backup.
save
Call
me.
me when you're en route.
So like,
Why are you saying bro to me? I'm not your bro.
so then they didn't even at least just bring a finger down so I could get up on the thing.
What you mean a finger down?
And
You mean a hand?
to help, but then they didn't even help. I tried to hang on, but then
And that'd have been the last time you ever took your ass around them to go swimming or nothing like that, as far as I'm concerned. Period.
I'm never going back to where they are.
That don't
Cause
even
I
make
was on the
sense.
boat, cause I was hanging like this, and then they brought me to a deep end, and then my hand stopped working, and then I fell in my, and I was
Engineer, you know I could be having a bad day waking up just thinking about that. You're not here, not alive no more.
I was about to be dead.
That's what I'm saying.
That was the most scariest
I can't
part
afford a
about
delay
life
on this. We need boots on the ground now. Get your car and go.
Even there's no
Yeah, that's so
life.
that's three people who almost got drowned. I didn't hear this. I didn't hear that about nobody else saying they almost drowned. Just
There's
y'all three.
no life did that. Like there's no one that can just help you from there. That like if you're and no one else sees you,
That's
then
crazy.
that means the God can't see you because there's
My
no,
daddy got us swimming
there's
lessons
no lifeguard.
because I almost drowned. I fell in the deep end trying to get a ball. That fell in the deep end.
I was trying to swim too,
And I tried to go get the ball.
Bring me to the dead end. I mean the
And I
back.
went to go get the ball.
Actually, no, they didn't bring me to the back end. I was walking, and then I tripped like this, and then I was like, and then I tried my best to use my hands to lift me up.
You hear
So
me?
I was like,
I hit the
and
wall
then I was able to get my face out of the water.
and went underneath the water and could not come back up because I didn't really know what I was doing.
And then, Dad, there was this crab that snapped my foot, and then I jumped like, ah! And then
Navigate to Red Rock Plains.
That's what I did. I wanted to get deeper in
Call
the
Rigby.
water. Only thing I could do is raise my hand up.
I'm on my way.
Get there as fast as you can. If they find that tech before you get there, this is over.
That was scary.
Yes, Rigby.
And I kept on stepping on the oyster
Thanks for the
shells.
new car.
That's why
You must really
when
love
I was
me.
born,
Johnny, you don't know how to tell me what to do if it happens
there
to
was
you.
a
You
big old,
you just hope that you don't be in a situation like that.
there was a big old hole in my foot right here.
But she's not tall enough to jump up like you are.
I tried to post
You're
myself
on with Diaz and Rigby.
If she goes in she's supposed to be in 3 to 4 feet of water at the most. She's not supposed to be in anything higher than that.
Yeah, I
Do
was
you
that.
know what you're walking into?
You hear
It
me?
was like,
You should not be in anything more than 3 to 4 feet of
They're
water.
the
dangerous.
land
You
right
seem
here,
very calm.
and then the water was this right
Should I
here.
not be?
Well, as long as your head, your whole head is above the water, then you can be in the
What are you
water.
seeing in the
My
drone
head
feed?
survived being in the whole water because the water made a
They're moving through the main structure.
It came right on top of my
Tertiary
head.
information. Have they found the PCB yet?
Negative. The lack of daylight is hampering their progress.
Oh yeah, Dad.
It's only a matter of time.
I have to use the
And what do we
bathroom
do if they find it?
So,
Get
Hello?
there, and we'll deal with that if and when it happens.
Hello?
To think you work at Silver Corp and are one of the very few people alive who has a mind's eye. It is staggering.
Is she alright?
Strange coincidence, huh?
Put me on hold, so
All
I'll click over.
coincidences are just that. As terminus would say, it was
Alright,
destined to
let's get
happen.
up. Oh, man. Got
Yes, you just need to be
Okay,
determined to
Daddy.
get to the planes.
Alright, baby.
Have a
Take
great
care.
one. I carefully beat the
Stay
two,
safe.
son.
Don't lose
Hey.
your head.
Y'all go to sleep.
Call us as soon as you get there.
Kari said, hey, Granddaddy.
I said, hi. Look, oh.
Granddaddy said he cared for you guys deeply, all of you guys.
Granddaddy.
Take care now.
Okay.
The pretty play. And one more thing. Not. That's it.
Oh, you really
I made that on the speaker. And then, Johnny came and helped grab me to that and splash me on the floor. And so that, yeah, water in my mouth, all the way down my throat, so I had to keep my
That's not cool. That a kid had to help you when there's some adults that's there and they couldn't do nothing.
Joe was like playing still,
Where are you going, Diaz? Get
But
to the
they all
planes.
sitting back watching kids do something to another kid. That show you they don't care.
Because they were all white and there was only one black kid. I mean, one black kid that was just waiting little girl. Oh, yeah, Dad, I made a friend at the park. At the school. Because, yeah, she was like, I was there.
Stop messing around. You're gonna screw this up.
But if someone broke it. And then, me and her made a boat to the castle, and then we started making it. That accidentally, I thought that was, yeah, I picked up a shell.
Yeah.
It's summer days. Riding summer days is an assignment.
Summer days is what?
Yeah, about what you're doing. Is that an assignment? No, I think it's kind
Could
of
be. It could be.
I'm not gonna wait for you.
He says her last number for year. He
Yeah,
said,
but started with like
Why'd you go up there without your brothers? So if something could have happened to your ass, then what? If they decide to be stupid like everybody do on the end of the last days of school and decide to jump you or do some
Go,
shit,
Rigby.
there's nobody there to help you. Just to
Just got
go
here.
for what?
Drone
You
camera
already
picked
got
up
your
more cars
grades. What the hell
arriving.
you going for?
Gotta count.
Too many, Diaz.
What
Pull
assignment?
over. Turn off your lights and wait for the cavalry to arrive.
What?
If anything changes, you contact me immediately.
Copy
You
that.
didn't even hear listen to one thing I just said, did you? You so bad you try to argue with him. I said that what's the point if you got your grades already and you're gonna pass to the next grade? What's the point? When you know all the stupid shit happens the last couple days of school. But when something happens, you gonna want everybody to have your back. You want everybody to come do something. But we told you already something was gonna possibly happen. You already told me about at least 2 people that already put their hands on you or try to talk crazy about doing something to you. You don't know what they plan on doing on the last days of school.
Defend yourself until we get there. What happened?
Oh,
I got too close. That's what happened. Where's that backup?
We're en route.
Jacob, the drone has been compromised. We lost signal.
He's here. We can't let their 20s fall into their hands. You can't. Retrieve that drone.
I'm so sorry we have to put you at risk. Search the building for it if you can.
some kids
Okay,
stupid,
I'm going
period. And a lot of adults are afraid to say it when they should be telling the truth. A lot of the kids are stupid because of their upbringing and the things that they happen to like. And then sometimes it don't even be their parents' fault. It be their fault. They like stupid shit. So I didn't say you.
Shit.
Cool. You don't have to apologize to nobody.
Every single day. We had a good day. Like I still am.
They're very aggressive. I'm having to use deadly force.
That's not something I can officially authorize, but you should use any means necessary to defend yourself.
I see this now.
Where are the stairs?
Close my door. Close my door and leave her thing alone. That's for her job.
Upstairs. Fuck. If you just leave, none of this will be
Someone
necessary.
already started. What are you talking?
There's so many of them.
Yes, it is.
Get that drone, Diaz, at all costs.
No, it don't.
Where the fuck is this thing? Nothing on level 2. Heading up to the roof.
What? 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 Keep up.
Daniel, why'd you knock that thing, make that thing pop?
What you said? Tell me what you said.
Daniel, get off of him. We're trying to punk him, for real. I don't like that. He don't have to answer to you. Just like you don't have to answer to him. So what? He don't have to answer to you. He don't have to tell you what he said. Well, why would you want to know?
Drone's been destroyed. Rigby, what's your ETA?
We'll be there very soon. But you've got more of them incoming. Hanging up.
It must be on the top floor. Get that drone ASAP.
Downstairs it is.
Why you keep what?
How many of these guys are there?